Okay, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to do some gameplay on this specific vehicle, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you a whole history breakdown. This should be interesting because, well, it is in fact quite a cool and interesting vehicle that my dad thought would be cool to do, because nobody really does history vehicles on tank destroyers, according to him. So I went ahead and took his advice. The next one I'm probably ever gonna do is the line of other tank destroyers, such as the M10, M18s, and M36. So let's get into it. First, we'll have some gameplay, and then we will do a full history breakdown. We'll do a full history breakdown after the gameplay. Okay, so from what my dad told me, I need to get to a good position and snipe people. Alright. I can't really play offensively. I have to work the flanks. Alright, M61 shot, 102. Of course I don't want this. Okay, let's say like 30 rounds. Couple rounds of HE. Alright, let's do this. I never really played this vehicle. I watched it. One reason I never use it is because of its very slow turret rotation. It has I can just look at the stat card. It has an M18 97 A4 cannon, which makes me think it's from the 1800s, which us Americans know a little too much about guns. Of course, I don't expect too much of it. I might be wrong about the designation being a year. Go ahead and try and correct Oh, he's dead. especially when you work the flank. Alright, time for the good old history part of this vehicle. It was designed in 1940 to 41 and was produced from August to September 1941. Or August. There's like a big dash. And February 1942 to April 1943. And 2,202 built. After observing the new and often decisive uses of armored vehicles on both sides during the French campaign of 1940, the U.S. Army decided that it would require a 75mm self-propelled gun based on the chassis of the M3 half-track. This was initially known as the T-12. However, after the addition of features such as the gun shield from the M2A3, a carriage for the M1897A4 gun, the new vehicle entered production under the name M3 Gun Motor Carriage, or M3 GMC. Because the number of M2A3 gun shields was available was insufficient for the M3 GMC order, a new gun shield was designed. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Anyway, variants featuring the new shield were designated M3A1 GMC, gun motor carriage, if you're confused. It's not General Motors Company, it's gun motor carriage. The T-12 M3 first served in the Philippines campaign in 1942 with the Provisional Field Artillery Brigade in the anti-tank and the fire support role. It then served in North Africa in tank destroyer battalions. It was used ineffectively in the Battle of Kasserine Pass and several other engagements, but was used with success in the battle in El Guatar. I'm sorry if I slaughtered that pronunciation. It also served in the Allied invasion of Sicily, but was eventually superseded by the M10 tank destroyer. A total of 2,203 were produced, of which 1,361 were converted back into M3A1 half-tracks. The M3 GMC also served in the Pacific Theater. Starting with the Battle of Saipan, it proved effective against the Japanese Type 95 Hago and the Type 97 Chiha tanks. It later served in the Battle of Okinawa, the Battle of Peleliu, I might have slaughtered that, I'm sorry, and many other island battles. Oh, the British also used these. The M3 GMCs were used for indirect fire in Italy? 18th of February 1945. So it looks like it was used throughout the entire war, although it probably would not be as effective against pretty much every single piece of German armor besides maybe the Panzer IV. Oh, I feel bad for those poor guys that just run into a tiger with this thing. Oh. But of course they would have support, most likely. So of course, I haven't really researched this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed a change in my my videos, because right now I was just like, I might as well do a history video, I might as well do a little bit of research and then proceed to talk about it. I think doing some history videos on the vehicles of World War II would be a nice addition to do to my channel. So 100% in the future, I'm hoping that I can go ahead and do every single vehicle in War Thunder. Not every Vault modification, because that would those would just be repeats of the same vehicle. But 100%, I think, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was a little informative. This is one of my first history videos I've ever done. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous day or a fabulous night, depending on your time zone and when you watch this. And I'll see you all next time. See ya.